Well, morning, fellow zombies. We did survive, didn't we? 4:43 in the morning, Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time. It is the 5th of July, 2023. I am sleep deprived and I am screwed up in the head. So don't let me stop myself on that one there. Okay. So what the hell happened? The whole neighborhood went war zone happy with all the fireworks, all the aerials and ground, and especially my neighbors out here. One particular neighbor who didn't understand. Everyone was getting away with it. Why he can't? Especially when I told him not to do this shit. A, too damn close to the home, and B, I didn't want this guy to get in trouble. Makes me complicit. Everyone else, I don't know which particular unit that they're from, and every time they keep saying me, it's like snitch, snitch. I did it a few years back when I did it to them. And they did it too damn close to the apartment. On the campus and blowing things up left and right. There is so much of it, it's not even funny. And I don't know which guy lives in which particular unit. That's the problem. If I knew, well, I guess I'd earn that reputation. Ground fireworks even has the potential of starting fires. We've seen. There were so many news reports coming in, even on the YouTube channels that the news stations would be posting it, and including social media, left and right, that would be house fires started from the damn fireworks, one way or another. It was incredible seeing a tree that caught fire because of one of the aerial bursts, and it was too damn close to a house that it was starting to fire on the house. Fire department pulled it out, but I guess people are not going to be able to sleep in that place for long when they have to tag it and see what the hell is going on with it. I was afraid of the same damn thing happening over here. These people just don't think. They don't care. The reason why they had the rules in the first place for no fireworks over here is because we're still in a drought situation. I don't care if it's officially declared or not. We're still in a drought situation. In California, we still have the water issues. They don't think of the bigger picture. They don't care. Until we're actually going to be losing this damn place because of their own stupidity. See, don't look at the bigger picture at this point over here. We are living in an arid desert environment. You're launching the fireworks in an apartment complex that has dry plants all over the place. Trees next to and brushes and shrubs right next to the apartment, contacting it. And if one of those had gotten lit up, are we going to be acting fast enough to put the damn thing out with the fire extinguishers? Is it going to be enough? And then the one guilty culprits are going to be running out of here like crazy. There's already a smell of sulfur outside. It's not even funny. Hang on a second. I gotta get the air conditioning going. I smell it, man. I smell it. my coffee? Okay. Okay, sorry about the long wait there. I had to get the coffee and the smells out of here. I've got the overhead fan trying to blow out whatever we got in this place out here because I didn't want the sulfur smells coming through. There had been a lot of fireworks that we've actually had over the past several hours in this place, and it gets uncomfortable to breathe. Uh, I broke this out last night while I was outside trying to watch some of the fireworks, see if I can actually deal with them. I couldn't deal with the air. And for the most part, these guys have been doing it in different areas over here. I should have broken this thing out just to breathe, but I couldn't. I didn't have it ready. But it's ready now. And it had been used because of the air quality outside. It royally sucked. So a gadget like this, maybe about $20, $30 at a hardware store. Fresh filters. These things come in handy. But they were needed and they were necessary. They were needed and it was very necessary after what the hell's been going on these days. So yeah, it's got me worried. It's got me worried about what things are going on. And I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Social media, all those people out there really didn't they really didn't care about what was going on. Seriously did not. Yeah, it pissed me off, seriously. I mean, it literally did. And I don't know. What the hell am I supposed to think and say about the damn crap? I mean, I damn near had the whole apartment blow up, or the complex. I'm starting to regret the living crap out of 4th of July and every holiday we celebrate with fireworks because of the potential that we keep facing out here. I feel like I'm doing the whining act at this point, victimizing. I'm actually concerned about all the damn shit happening right now because we are facing a potential fire threat. And one of these here days, these assholes are not going to give a shit and it's going to hit. And once it hits, it's going to hit us hard. We're going to be losing part of the building and we're going to be having evacuations at this point. We are spread out in 5 buildings. A, B, C, D, and E. And there is potential for fire, at least in the A and the B and C sections, because of and D, because of the plants that we have right next to us, shrubbery and trees. They don't get sufficient enough water, they're going to dry up, and we're going to have fire hazards. Because of the drought situation that we've had ongoing for several years here, they had to cut back on water. They had to redesign their landscape into something alien that people can't appreciate as much. We've had this a while ago, right after we got over here. I mean, we used to have green grass, but then the drought situation really kicked in, and the water conservations kicked in. Kern and management company decided to change things around. So then we had these wooden pellets, these wooden pieces all over the damn place that littered the entire grounds. It's like walking back into an old time pizzeria that you loved, and you see the wood shavings on the floor left and right. And they made those things a fire hazard for a reason, because the shops that actually used them, if they didn't have enough fire insurance on it, well, they're going to be losing the business because of it. Good spark on the damn wooden shavings out in the public eateries, and then actually in the public dining room, and then boom, there goes the restaurant. It happened a few times in the past. Out here, it's the same damn thing, except now we got dirt replaced the wood. A lot of the wind had blown away the wood, but except for our pit out here that we have for a playground. Dogs use it on a constant basis. So yeah, it's quite a hazard over here. We have teenagers growing up from the kids that are, you know, remembered, and they haven't had the experience. They haven't had the terror. They don't know. They hadn't seen it on the news, and they don't get it in their heads that fireworks are bad. Maybe if used properly and without the wind conditions we've had, the experience could be nice. You could get your patriotic insanity there. But we are dealing in a desert situation. There is wind around, and we do have flammable material, especially when you're in an apartment complex. Apparently, these kids don't even bother to research nor care to. Either did the adults. They simply have no concept. They were warned a while ago by management not to have fireworks here, but unfortunately, management needs to reiterate this thing. So earlier this morning, they're going to be getting an earful out of my own damn email. If I knew which apartments that they lived in, I'd smack them down with the LAF, not with the LA, with the Kern County Fire Department for breaking fire codes left and right, and then that information would get transmitted over to the apartment management, because these guys have got to realize that their crap is not going to be welcomed. I was watching a damn distance stuff because it was distance from our apartment. This was too damn close to my apartment door. Whistler Pete's are one damn thing, but when you have the ground fireworks and they go up, and some people think, oh, it's not that bad. You want to bet? How many people have gotten burned from these damn things? I'd seen too many damn reports on the news about it, and I had been a victim of a sparkler incident when I was about 5. I remember. I remember to keep a safe distance and to keep a healthy respect for the damn fire. You stay that side, I'll stay over here. We'll be fine. But you keep blasting the damn things in the middle of the night. Even past midnight, they still blasted it up until about almost 1. And there were certain areas around here that were still doing it even past July 4th. Simply because they just wanted to continue the damn torture for everybody else and don't give a shit. I saw it. I mean, I was watching it. I'm seeing their reactions. They have actually no concept what the hell they're doing at this point, and they really could care less. And that's the thing that pissed me off even worse, is when they didn't give a shit. And then the rest of us have to pay the price on that one. Right now I'm doing some computer work. Not exactly looking forward to this morning. I'm really not. Some things I still have to do. Drifting into this apartment of mine are the smoke from a few hours ago. So I have the fan trying to blow the shit out because I don't want it in. I want to be able to breathe. I want my dog and me to breathe. I'm more worried about my mama trying to do something in the house, despite the fact that I got pee pads all over the place to catch her on that one. But it's dangerous and nasty outside. If I had an adequate camera with a video, then I can actually take night pictures on it. Things would be different. And I'm not going to be well liked. I know. But I don't, and I have to deal with what I've got. My apartment in itself is a flammable box. A lot of items in this place can be used as basically material for the fire to burn. What scares the hell out of me is right next to my windows are brush and trees, with the branches touching the outside as well as the awnings. We have a combustible chain reaction in this whole complex. Fire department's been out here long enough, and so has the sheriff's department. You think one of these here days that we will probably get some kind of review in this place to see whether or not we actually are compliant or not. I know I still got to work on that. But we are dealing with fire season. It's only a matter of time before parts of Antelope Valley or even Southern California goes up in smoke again. It's only a matter of time before our apartment complex gets torched. We had brushes, we had trees lining up the outskirts of the fence line we have facing United and Roseman. And it goes all the way towards, let's see, yeah, surrounding the outskirts of the complex, right along United, and then makes its long, yes, winding thing all over towards the end of the complex on Roseman Boulevard. That is where I live. These guys don't think. Even if it happens to be on the sidewalk, it's still too damn close. And they're inconvenienced because they wouldn't be able to do their fireworks. Well, it's a good thing because we don't want the damn fireworks over here. But everybody else is doing it. And that gives them the excuse to burn down the apartment. We're not going to burn down the apartment. Never underestimate weather, dude. Never underestimate the weather. Out here we have winds that could change directions like crazy. If they're blowing hard enough, those damn embers are going to be finding a home, and then we're in for it. So yeah, I've got a problem. I wasn't exactly celebrating July 4th in a happy mood. I was looking at July 4th in the most miserable state I've ever actually been in. And I couldn't deal with it. Memories were one thing, but then I kept switching back to survival mode. These guys are going to be burning that place down without them realizing it. And if they do, heaven help them. It doesn't mean I'm going to be doing something about it. If they happen to lose their home at the same damn time, the "I told you so" would not be enough. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough.